You do have a target of getting up to 25% organic in Europe by 2030. Yeah, it's one of those ambitions that you see a lot of people having different thoughts towards it, and especially in Wageningen University, I've seen articles spreading around that maybe that is not a reality. That's a pipe dream. But I'm wondering, from your perspective, how are you approaching this ambition? I mean, maybe you can first let us know what is your role, what are some of the roles that you have to make sure that this target is actually reached, and how is the progress so far, and what are some of the maybe pushbacks you're getting from different sectors on this ambition?
I think the 25% target is one of the most discussed targets in Europe, but maybe not only in Europe in the last 2 years. Let me take a step back. Let me take a step back to 2015. Let's travel back in the past. When in 2015 in iFarm Organics Europe, we started developing an European vision for organic farming. So we started asking ourselves, what kind of agriculture do we want in 2030 and how we can reach that? And we made a long process to involve all our membership to really understand from them what their dream is, what their vision is. And then with the support of a strong scientific community, we developed this vision. So a vision that tell us the dream of the organic sector, and that was accompanied by a strategy to really make sure that we could reach that dream. Among other things, this vision says we want by 2030 50% of organic land managed accordingly to the principle of organic farming. And all the activity of iFarm Organics Europe have been in this direction. We have been really working in the direction to make sure that policymakers could commit to a bigger share of land managed organically. And this has been a long process. It's been a long process. Would start to fly a little bit higher in 2019 when a new commission was elected, and we had a speech from the president of the commission, Ursula von der Leyen, about the Green Deal, this macroeconomic policy for the European bloc for the next 7 years. So the Green Deal, as you might know, it's not a policy for environment, or it's a policy for agriculture. It's the macro European policy for the development of the Europe, of the European Union. It's very big. And that it encompasses all the sector of the European industry. But what was relevant, and we've been really looking into that, the president of the commission mentioned 3 times organic farming in airspeed. And we were really, in the background pushing for that long time before the speech was made, because we really wanted to make sure that organic is recognized as a solution that can be part of this package of the Green Deal. And this was a very important achievement for us, because starting from that speech, we had the possibility then to advocate really to have a target and really to have more commitment from the European Commission. What we did, we talked a lot. We really explained all the benefit of organic farming, and we managed to discuss it with the policymakers at a very high level. And then they decided to have a target for organic. They say, yes, organic can be that tool that help us to reach the objective of the Green Deal. And I think this target has a very important political meaning, because it's not only a target about, organic farming, but it's a target about having organic as a political tool to reach bigger ambition. And then we found this target in 2 important strategies of the European Commission. One is called the Biodiversity Strategy, another one is called the Farm to Fork Strategy. Both strategies says we need 25% organic land. The first one, because we want more biodiversity. The second one, because we want to reduce fertilizer, pesticide, and antibiotics in the agricultural sector. So the target is there by these 2 strategies, and has triggered a number of actions now that are going on in Europe and in the member states, but also triggered a very important tool, which is a European Action Plan that has been published a few months ago. It's a set of 23 actions, if I'm not mistaken, with concrete requests from the Commission to the member states or to us, to the organic movement, to take action in certain fields, but also concrete commitment from the Commission itself. Concrete commitment that goes in the direction of ring-fencing money, for example, for innovation in organic farming, as well as ring-fencing money for promotion of organic farming. I think this action plan is very important because it will help us to reach this target. Going on the target, where we start? We start from a situation in which now in Europe we have almost a little bit more than 8% organic land, and it's 2021, end of 2021. So in 8 years, we want to reach 25%. We need 3 times what we have now. Does it sound ambitious? Yes, it sounds ambitious. To us, it sounds also very much possible if there is a strong commitment by all the people involved. So by the European policymakers, by the national policymakers, but also by all the people who is now involved in organic, and all the people that might get involved into organic. I think it's important to mention one data. If we look at the development of organic in the last years, if we project it to the future, without a stronger commitment, we would have reached about 18%. This is not an IFAM Organics Europe estimation. This is a European Commission estimation. So they estimated that with business as usual, we would reach 18%. So I expect that the next year will not be business as usual because of the target, because of the action plan, because of our increased commitment about towards organic farming. So say that from 18 to 25, let's say it's still a big step, but it's a step that we can take.